Hey guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back. Well guys, there's been some news out of Albany, New York regarding Mike Tyson. And supposedly a woman has filed a grievance against Mike Tyson under a new act in New York that allows people that are affected by any type of sexual assault the ability that they afford them a 1-year window in which they can file. They have 1 year to file for the assault. And the thing, here's the catch: the assault can be from years to decades ago. That's what I said, from years to decades ago. It's called the Sexual Adult Survivors Act. And if somebody has done something foul to you as a lady, it tells you you have up to 1 year to file about something that happened to you years ago. Now I don't know. It says you have a 1 year window, so I don't know how that works. But I mean, honestly, guys, man, I don't condone any type of sexual misconduct towards women, men, what have you. But I mean, I gotta be honest with this, and I don't want to be disrespectful or sound like I'm insensitive to female viewers of my channel, but this right here is not a good thing. I'm not saying it's not a good law, but I mean, it got to be some stipulations with this, because on the level of the situation with Mike Tyson, supposedly the woman says this happened around the time Mike Tyson was allegedly R-worded Desiree Washington around, was this 91, 92? So this supposed to happen around that time. The reason why I call BS on this, and it's a strong, a strong thing to say somebody's lying, but my thing is this: we adults, common sense. If he had got jammed up in a situation with Desiree Washington, and this happened with you around that same time, why you never came forward? Mike Tyson was like the creme de la creme of celebrities back in the day. He was a pretty big deal, and this was pretty big news. You understand what I'm saying? Why you didn't come forward then? You claimed it was around the same time. Supposedly the lady says this, guys. She says she met up with Tyson in an Albany, New York nightclub, and the assault happened when she was in a limo with Mike, leaving out, going with him. It don't even, my thing is this, guys. You was leaving with this man. Even though he's Mike Tyson, he's still a total stranger. You was leaving with him. What you think y'all was going to do? Now, I was around in the 90s. I was an adult in the 90s. I already knew what it was. When you make a move with a chick, it was what it was. Now, am I saying Mike Tyson didn't do anything to her in the limo? No. My thing is, you wait. Here it is, 2023. That's 91, 92. You said this happened. That's like what, 30-something years? And now you coming out? Sound like the Cosby thing to me. And it's like they won't say who the lady is, but she's asking for $5 million, citing that she's suffering from mental, physical, and emotional damage since the night that happened. Now, I'm not anybody to say the lady's lying or say she's wrong, but it's just funny how it seems like, I don't even know who write these laws. Like, you could just come up out. I'm more on the law than anything with the situation with her, because I mean, it's self-explanatory. You asked for $5 million, and you used the R word, said he R-worded you. You asked him for $5 million, and you said you're suffering from mental, physical, and emotional abuse. How is the money going to help you? If you wanted justice, you would just want him to go to jail, and then the settlement could have been taken care of later. Why would you be suing for $5 million? Seem like it's a come up. And that's sad. This law right here that is written out, I don't know the guys, the reasoning for it. And don't get me wrong, guys. Listen, there are some maniac dudes out there that do crazy stuff to women, and women were in abusive relationships where they were lucky to get out of them. Guys too. And you're like, damn, I wish I could have did something because it's constantly on my mind or whatever. I think this opens the idea for that. But I mean, this law the way it is right now, and it's in New York, that's setting a whole lot of dudes up, I think, for a big fall. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say that, it says you could file for stuff that happened years ago, even decades ago. Man, what if you got beef with somebody and they just throw something on you? And that does happen. We're not going to say like, oh, that ain't going to happen. That does happen. Especially with the disconnect nowadays between males and females and the narrative they pushing in the media and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You might know somebody that's spiteful that you ain't with them no more and you moved on with somebody else and had a good life. And that might be the situation with him. The man ain't been having problems. He old. Some say he having health problems. He turned his life around. All the money he lost, he trying to regain it. He's doing something positive, motivational speaking and all stuff. And he been in the limelight for a while. Why now you want to come at him? Listen, the reason why I seem like I'm getting a little upset about this is like, this is like an ongoing thing, man. The situation with Bill Cosby, it's like you wait that long to, I mean, what is the breaking point out of all of the stress and all the stuff you got, you claim you went through, and I'm just speaking in general, you claim you went through with this, all of a sudden, boom, now's the time to just get him. Or I'm gonna file the thing now, or I can't take this no more. It take you 30 years to figure out that you want justice or you've been done wrong. Man, the reason why I seem like I'm so upset about this is because it's a lot of things that used to happen, man. I remember some of you guys that were old enough in the 90s, you can remember this stuff. Man, people would try to put babies on you. Get pregnant by the dudes, say baby yours. We see that sometimes in the news. Dudes wind up looking like suckers at the end. Or all of a sudden you get hit with court papers. You got a baby, you got to go take a DNA test. And where I was coming from, they'd make you pay for the test even if the baby ain't yours. And they say, oh, you get reimbursed. Sometimes you never get it back. We seen stuff in the past. People's getting put on child support and the baby wasn't theirs and they were still ordered to pay the child support. And I am not in no way dissing women or anything like that. But you got to look at it. Most of these crimes and all this stuff are against women. So the people that usually be filing are usually what? Women. Now, can I say this? Nowadays, it could be a guy or whatever, but things are what they are. But I just think all the way around, man, damn, let the man live. I mean, you had ample amounts of time to do something. He came out of jail and went back and was still fighting and making buku money. When he was locked up, so what did you say? Oh, he's locked up now, so I ain't going to worry about it. He's in jail getting his comeuppance. That was your justice right there. And obviously, Mike Tyson is what? In his 60s? Damn near? She got to be in her 60s too. Or close to it. Man, all the way around, it just, I don't know. I just think that law is going to open up a lot of people getting jammed up, be it male or female. And, you know, I don't want to be indifferent to the lady, but I mean, let's look at it for what it is, guys. It just seemed like it's a come up to me. She might have hit a financial bind, thought about it, saw that it's a law out and said, you know what, let me jump on it. You know, the media going to eat this up. The media is going to eat this up. They're going to eat this up. And regardless of if he did it or not, or anything comes out of it, it's undue attention that nobody needs. And that's the problem I have with it. As always, guys, man, leave me a comment, man. I didn't mean to be disrespectful to anybody that's female or anything like that. It's just that the timing of this type of stuff and the motive behind it, you asking for money. You can settle out of court. You know what I'm saying? You could have had that number in your head. You could have been like, I just want justice. Like Desiree got justice. It's real funny when somebody says somebody does something horrible to them, guys, and they have a figure attached to it, a dollar figure attached to it. That doesn't make it go away. That just shows you have a price. I'm Stock Market Steve. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.